This is how the aluminum superyacht PHI was constructed by Dutch shipyard Royal Husband. The money spent on this superyacht could have built 4 average hospitals. Right now, you are watching the assembly of PHI aluminum hull and superstructure. Surprisingly, the structure itself often represents only around 15% of the yacht's total value. The most valuable component in superyacht construction is not the materials, it's human expertise. Building one can require over 3 million man-hours and more than 150 specialist trades. The design and owner development phase lasted several years, while the actual construction took 2 years and 10 months. What you are watching now is the movement of PHI aluminum superstructure using heavy lifting equipment. Coordinating thousands of operations and workers is another major factor in the cost of building a superyacht. Each superyacht contains more than 1 million individual components, and bringing them together is less like building a ship and more like assembling a fighter jet. This PHI superyacht was built entirely from aluminum, including both the hull and superstructure. This lightweight construction helped achieve high performance while keeping the yacht below 500 gross tons. This yacht became the world's longest motor yacht under 500 gross tons, according to current classification rules. PHI combines a long, sleek hull with a relatively low profile, creating a yacht that is both efficient and visually distinctive. Aluminum allows shipbuilders to create lighter structures without sacrificing the strength needed for ocean-going yachts. The aluminum structure required extremely precise engineering. Every kilogram mattered, because weight control directly affects speed, efficiency, and stability. One of the most critical stages is the installation of the captain's bridge onto the keel of Project PHI. This operation takes place inside the production hall, using massive overhead cranes integrated into the shipyard ceiling. There are only about 60 of the world's largest superyachts. Currently, only about 2 to 4 superyachts of this size are built in the world each year. Only a few superyachts are built each year, making them extremely rare. The world's top shipyards usually produce just a handful annually, ensuring that every yacht receives meticulous attention and exceptional craftsmanship. Founded in 1884, the Dutch shipyard has spent more than 140 years crafting some of the finest and most technologically advanced sailing and motor yachts ever launched. These scenes were captured at Royal Husman's shipyard in Vollenhove. Inside, the yacht is every bit as remarkable. The interior was designed by the renowned London-based studio Lawson Rubb, combining contemporary luxury with bespoke craftsmanship to create an environment that is both elegant and highly functional. From her revolutionary engineering to her refined interior spaces, PHI stands as a showcase of what is possible when cutting-edge technology and world-class yacht building come together. The name PHI reflects the mathematical formula of natural proportions which inspired the yacht's design. Its decks are themed around 3 concepts: the galaxy, the ocean surface, and the underwater world. This stunning vessel accommodates 12 guests, including a luxurious penthouse-style owner's suite, as well as up to 11 crew members, with the capacity to expand if needed. For comfort at sea, PHI is fitted with 2 advanced gyro stabilizers, and among her unique features is an infinite wine cellar for the ultimate onboard indulgence. The Royal Hoosman Shipyard complex may not be enormous, but it is highly efficient. To move a yacht of this size, a giant multi-wheeled tractor carefully transports her towards the water. Royal Hoosman has also produced other masterpieces, such as the Ngoni Superyacht, valued at around $50 million with annual running costs of approximately $1 million. INSANE Yachts is one of the world's most respected superyacht shipyards, known for high-speed aluminum yachts, advanced engineering, and an unusually high degree of in-house manufacturing. INSANE is renowned for its expertise in aluminum yacht construction. Large aluminum plates are precisely CNC cut, shaped through bending, and welded together to form individual sections before being assembled into the complete hull. Because aluminum is highly sensitive to heat, the welding process requires exceptional skill to prevent distortion and maintain structural integrity. To ensure the highest standards, INSANE runs internal training programs dedicated to developing specialized aluminum welders. The company is based in the Dutch city of Oss and has become one of the leading builders of custom superyachts between 50 and 80 meters in length. The Oss facility includes 9 production halls and 5 dry docks, with the capability to construct yachts exceeding 80 meters in length. The site employs around 1,000 people, including subcontractors, and can accommodate the simultaneous construction of more than a dozen yachts at different stages of completion. More than 200 yachts have been launched from the Oss shipyard since INSANE was founded in 1978. For a custom luxury shipyard, producing over 200 superyachts is a remarkable achievement, because each vessel is essentially a one-off engineering project. Even the luxury interiors are built in INSANE's own workshops rather than being fully outsourced. This level of vertical integration is unusual in the superyacht industry. Once the hull is complete, the yacht's upper decks are fabricated and the superstructure modules are constructed separately. These large sections are then carefully positioned and joined to the hull using heavy-duty cranes. For large superyachts, this joining process is a major construction milestone, often involving the lifting and installation of structures weighing hundreds of tons. Before the interior installation begins, engineers integrate the yacht's major technical systems, including the main engines, gearboxes, propulsion shafts, propellers, fuel systems, stabilizers, generators, and air conditioning equipment. The engine rooms of INSANE Yachts are highly advanced and precisely engineered spaces, often resembling aerospace facilities more than traditional ship engine rooms. A modern 70-meter superyacht can contain hundreds of kilometers of cabling, thousands of sensors, and a wide range of integrated systems, including monitoring, satellite communications, entertainment, and security systems. Every component is carefully installed and thoroughly tested before the walls and ceilings are closed to ensure reliability and performance. One of INSANE's most impressive capabilities is its dedicated interior manufacturing operation. Skilled craftsmen create custom furniture, staircases, wall panels, doors, cabinetry, and owner suites entirely in-house. Every element is built to millimeter-level precision before being installed on board, ensuring a perfect fit and exceptional finish. The interior workshop in Winterswijk is considered a center of excellence within the company. The final stages of construction involve installing the teak decks, stainless steel railings, pools and jacuzzis, glass structures, exterior furniture, and tender garages. During this phase, the yacht begins to take its final form, transforming from a construction project into a finished superyacht. Different builders focus on different segments of the market. INSANE typically delivers a limited number of yachts each year, depending on size and complexity, with a strong focus on the 40 to 90 meter range. Feedship produces fewer yachts but specializes in highly customized projects, while Lursen focuses on a small number of exceptionally large yachts. Benetti and San Lorenzo operate at higher production volumes across a broader range, and Amels is known for its semi-custom approach. Owners often choose INSANE because they value performance, especially speed. While many yachts of a similar size typically cruise at around 12 to 18 knots, INSANE designs many of its yachts with significantly higher performance in mind. Some models are capable of reaching speeds above 25 knots, with certain yachts approaching 30 knots. Many superyacht builders focus primarily on luxury, but INSANE operates more like an aerospace-style engineering company that creates luxury products. Its yachts combine advanced shipbuilding, performance technology, innovative materials, interior craftsmanship, and complex automation systems. This unique combination of engineering and design has helped transform a relatively small Dutch shipyard into one of the world's most recognized superyacht brands. INSANE is unusual because it keeps many critical disciplines under one roof: engineering, hull construction, systems installation, outfitting, and interior work. The location is interesting because Os is not a traditional seaport like Rotterdam or Amsterdam. Instead, INSANE developed a highly specialized inland shipyard connected through Dutch waterways. The shipyard consists of 9 production halls, 5 dry docks, thousands of square meters of covered production space, and a range of specialized workshops. These facilities allow the company to manage multiple complex yacht projects at different stages of construction, while maintaining high levels of precision and craftsmanship. At different stages, INSANE can have around a dozen or more yachts simultaneously in build. Some company information describes capacity for up to around 14 yachts at different construction stages. This is why INSANE holds a unique position in the superyacht industry. It is more technically focused than many Italian builders, more production-oriented than ultra-custom Dutch shipyards, and smaller and more personal than the world's largest yacht manufacturers. Despite her immense sail area, Ngoni relies on a manual steering system, deliberately designed without power assistance, light, firm, highly responsive, and adjustable. This is Royal Huysman's renowned shipyard in Vollenhove, the Netherlands. You're currently watching the design and construction of Project 408. It is a 213-foot sailing yacht that represents the next generation of high-performance luxury yacht design. What you're watching here is the laying and assembly of the yacht's keel, the structural backbone upon which the entire vessel will be built. Although it may look like a collection of metal sections today, this is the first major milestone in a project that will eventually become one of the world's most advanced sailing superyachts. Performance is at the heart of the design. The yacht will be constructed from lightweight Aluster aluminum and equipped with a state-of-the-art carbon fiber rig, reducing weight while maximizing strength and sailing efficiency. Complementing the design is an integrated rondel sailing system, one of the most sophisticated sail handling technologies available in the superyacht industry. This yacht reached the water at the end of 2024 when her sea trials began. She was delivered to her new owner in May 2025. One important stage is the inspection and testing of the propulsion units while the vessel remains on land, where engineers have full access to every component. Each propeller is powered by its own independent motor and can rotate through a full 360 degrees. Their expertise has helped establish the Dutch shipyard as one of the most respected names in luxury yacht construction. This advanced azimuth propulsion system provides exceptional maneuverability, allowing a yacht of this size to move with remarkable precision in marinas, shipyards, and tight harbors around the world. More than 370 highly skilled craftsmen, engineers, welders, designers, and technicians work at Royal Huysman, where every yacht is built as a unique, one-of-a-kind creation. Another remarkable yacht to emerge from this shipyard is this Nilaya, a 155-foot sailing superyacht that showcases Royal Huysman's expertise in lightweight construction and advanced yacht design. In this footage, the completed yacht is carefully moved out of the production hall on a massive transporter, marking one of the final steps before launch. Nearly 100 highly skilled Royal Huysman craftsmen and specialists contributed to the construction of Nilaya, combining decades of traditional Dutch yacht building knowledge with modern engineering techniques. The operation requires absolute precision, with every movement carefully controlled to protect the vessel's structure. Built using advanced composite materials, Nilaya is approximately 11% lighter than a comparable aluminum yacht. This is the largest hull ever built at Royal Huysman Shipyard, a massive 90-meter or 295 foot. This is Project 405 called Featherlight, a 46-meter or 150-foot sailing superyacht built by Royal Houseman. A process that may look simple on camera actually demands incredible precision, as every movement must be controlled to protect the structure and maintain perfect alignment during construction. During construction, the yacht's hull is first welded completely upside down, allowing engineers easier access and greater precision during assembly. This turning operation is a major milestone in the build process. Once completed, the yacht enters the outfitting phase, where thousands of specially selected and custom-developed components are installed. But before the next stage can begin, the massive hull must be carefully rotated into its correct position, using heavy-duty cranes. Designed with an extreme focus on weight reduction, Featherlight uses advanced carbon composite construction to achieve exceptional performance and remain highly competitive on the regatta circuit. Hull rotations are a familiar sight at Royal Houseman Shipyard. In another impressive operation, Project 406, a 52-meter, 171-foot luxury yacht, is also turned using 4 enormous cranes working together in perfect coordination. The largest superyachts can be longer than 150 meters, making them comparable in size to small cruise ships. Large superyachts can have crews of dozens of people, including captains, engineers, chefs, deckhands, and hospitality staff. Superyacht owners often travel seasonally, spending summers in places like the Mediterranean and winters in the Caribbean or other tropical regions. The Netherlands, Italy, Germany, and Turkey are among the major superyacht building countries, known for highly specialized shipyards. So the first phase of building a superyacht is mainly design and engineering. This stage is very important because these yachts are so big, complex, and custom-made. There are only about 60 of the world's largest superyachts. Currently, only about 2 to 4 superyachts of this size are built in the world each year. Hulls are usually made from aluminum or steel, while superstructures often use lighter composites to improve stability. It usually takes 3 to 5 years to build a superyacht, from the first plans to the day it's ready to sail. Cutting-edge materials and techniques like carbon fiber masts or hybrid propulsion systems are commonly used. Only a few superyachts are built each year, making them extremely rare. The world's top shipyards usually produce just a handful annually, ensuring that every yacht receives meticulous attention and exceptional craftsmanship. Besides manual welding, CNC machines are increasingly used for cutting and shaping hull components. After a superyacht is fully constructed and launched, it usually needs help to leave the dock. Tugboats gently push or pull the yacht to guide it out of the shipyard canal or dry dock. Every yacht is almost entirely custom-built for the owner. No 2 superyachts are identical. Interiors can include cinemas, spas, swimming pools, helipads, submarines, or even ice rinks. This is important because superyachts are very large and heavy, and maneuvering in tight spaces can be difficult. Benetti operates 3 major shipyards, Viareggio, Fano, and Livorno, where some of the world's most prestigious superyachts are built. Now you can compare this with the manufacturer Benetti. Right now, you are watching the assembly of a luxury ship at the shipyards in Livorno, Italy. During construction, each yacht is transported between specialized production halls where different stages of the build take place. Every area of the shipyard has a specific purpose, from structural work and engineering to finishing and final preparation. The vessel is carefully lowered into a dry dock chamber, which is then slowly filled with seawater until the yacht gently begins to float for the first time. At this stage, the teams are working on multiple systems simultaneously. While engineers focus on the yacht's electrical installation, other specialists are applying the final exterior paintwork, bringing the vessel closer to completion. Once the interior is fully installed and every detail has been finished, the superyacht is ready for launch. With its 6-deck profile, elongated bow, tall protective bulwarks, and clean open cockpit design, FB275 has a unique presence unlike any other yacht of its size. Together, Azimut and the Benetti Group employ around 2,300 people across their global shipbuilding facilities, combining advanced technology with decades of Italian craftsmanship. Bringing such a vessel to life required the combined effort of more than 350 specialists, craftsmen, and technical experts, each contributing to one of Benetti's most ambitious projects ever completed. This is Oceanco, one of the world's most exclusive privately owned custom superyacht builders. Every yacht built here is a one-of-a-kind creation, designed around the owner's exact vision. Founded in 1987, the Dutch shipyard specializes in creating enormous custom mega yachts, with a focus on vessels exceeding 80 meters or 260 feet in length. This is Oceanco Project Jubilee, an impressive 110-meter or 360-foot mega yacht. Completed as one of the world's largest private yachts, she was sold in 2017 for approximately 275 million euros or around $288 million. Oceanco is owned by Omani billionaire Mohammed Al Barwani and has established itself as one of the leading names in the global superyacht industry. The shipyard has delivered dozens of custom yachts, including vessels reaching up to 117 meters in length, while several yachts over 100 meters are currently under construction. From the first piece of steel to the final delivery, building a superyacht of this size typically takes between 2 and 4 years. The creation of every Oceanco yacht begins digitally. Designers spend months developing the overall concept, shaping the exterior lines, interior spaces, and technical systems before everything is converted into a detailed construction plan. The process involves thousands of individual components and the work of hundreds of specialists. Despite the size of the shipyard, Oceanco's production capacity remains highly exclusive. Only a limited number of mega yachts can be built at the same time, ensuring each project receives maximum attention and precision. The shipyard has the ability to construct multiple yachts in the 80-meter-plus category while maintaining the craftsmanship expected from one of the world's most demanding luxury industries. Building these enormous vessels is a gradual process. Large hull sections begin as smaller components, which are carefully welded together piece by piece until the final shape of the yacht emerges. In 2022, Oceanco was also involved in the construction of a 127-meter or 417-foot, $500 million sailing yacht project commissioned by Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon. Every stage, from welding and engineering to painting and finishing, is carefully coordinated. Painting a mega yacht of this size is a major operation on its own. A huge scaffolding structure must be built around the vessel, creating a controlled environment where painters can achieve the flawless finish expected on a luxury yacht. Throughout the shipyard, massive transporters move thousands of tons of yacht structure with incredible precision. What truly separates Oceanco is its focus on customization. Almost anything a client can imagine can be engineered and built here, turning a personal vision into a fully operational floating masterpiece. Because the production hall has limited height, certain components, such as the large radar mast, now cannot be installed indoors. These final structures are added later once the yacht is outside. At this stage of construction, multiple operations are happening simultaneously. While one team continues welding the yacht structure, other specialists are preparing the exterior, installing complex systems, and producing the custom interior elements. Damen Yachting is one of the Netherlands' most respected yacht builders, combining centuries of maritime heritage with advanced engineering, innovative design, and world-class craftsmanship. The first time in the water does not mean the process is finished. The yacht enters a detailed testing phase that lasts several weeks, during which engineers check engine performance, navigation systems, controls, and every major onboard function. After years of construction, the mega yacht is finally ready to leave the shipyard. The vessel is carefully moved out of the production facility and prepared for launch. On the upper deck, the yacht features a dedicated helipad, allowing guests to access remote destinations that are impossible to reach by conventional transport. This is the final stage of completion of the Sea Explorer 77, a luxury expedition yacht designed to explore some of the most remote and challenging regions of the planet. The Sea Explorer series is built for adventure without sacrificing comfort. These yachts are engineered to travel far beyond traditional cruising routes, with reinforced structures, extended range, and specialized equipment for navigating harsh ocean environments. Inside, the focus is on space, comfort, and luxury, with a large interior layout designed for long voyages at sea. The Sea Explorer 77 seen here measures 77 meters, or 252 feet in length, and can accommodate up to 12 guests, offering a combination of expedition capability and 5-star comfort. While Damen Yachting builds a wide range of vessels, Amels, a dedicated division within the group, focuses exclusively on creating custom luxury superyachts. The Illusion Plus is currently recognized as the longest super yacht ever built in Asia, representing a major achievement in modern yacht construction. Another example of Damen Yachting's engineering expertise is the 89-meter, or 290-foot Super Yacht Illusion Plus. Hidden inside her massive lower-deck garage is a collection of smaller vessels, including tenders, boats, and jet skis, allowing guests to explore remote destinations far beyond the main yacht. Here you can see the yacht's impressive engine room and advanced control center. The systems that allow this enormous vessel to travel the world's oceans with precision and reliability. Right now, you're inside a Finnish shipyard where Baltic Yacht's super yachts come to life. Super yachts are among the most luxurious and expensive things billionaires buy. Beyond their staggering price tags, the real shock is the annual upkeep, often around 8% of the yacht's purchase price every year. In this documentary, you will see the construction of the world's largest carbon fiber sloop sailing yacht, the Baltic Ravager. You are now watching the hull assembly of the Baltic 107 catamaran. The process begins with creating a highly accurate mold. CNC cut structures define the shape, while temporary frames establish the hull geometry. The surface is then carefully fared smooth before producing the final negative mold. This catamaran uses a full carbon composite structure. The two hulls are built separately before being joined. The hull construction combined carbon fiber skins, advanced epoxy resin systems, lightweight core materials, and structural carbon reinforcements. The main goals were to create a yacht designed for long-distance cruising with excellent performance, even in light winds. This giant catamaran was designed for fast, long-range cruising, not as a racing catamaran, and not as a replacement for a heavy motor yacht. Right now, you're inside the main shipyard hall, where the two hulls are built separately, before being lifted and joined together by crane. It focuses on shallow water capability, low energy consumption, high onboard comfort, and a lightweight structural design. With around 250 employees, the shipyard creates only 2 to 3 large sailing yachts every year. Each one is a fully custom-built super yacht, often stretching beyond 40 meters. They build one-off custom super yachts, often using carbon composites with thousands of hours of handwork. A single yacht can take years from design to delivery. The reason the output is so low is that Baltic Yachts is not a production yard like a normal boat factory. This is the Baltic 121 custom hull build. It is a high-performance blue water sailing yacht. It is designed as a fast family ocean cruiser rather than a racing boat. The focus was on speed, easy handling by a small crew, reliability, safety, lightweight construction, and a luxurious living environment. It follows Baltic's philosophy of combining carbon composite technology, lightweight structures, sailing performance, and long-range comfort. The superstructure is built from carbon fiber and designed around weight saving, visibility, and comfort. Baltic's boats are often admired by serious sailors because they are designed to actually sail, not just look impressive in a marina. Unlike traditional heavier materials, carbon reduces overall weight and keeps the yacht's center of gravity lower for improved performance and stability. But right now, you're watching the final finishing stage of the Baltic 175 Pink Gin, now known as the Baltic 175 Ravenger. She was delivered in 2017 and became the world's largest carbon fiber sloop rig sailing yacht. Now you can watch as the shipyard crew slowly moves the yacht out of the construction hall on a massive transporter before lowering her into the water for the first time with a giant crane. It represents the ultimate evolution of Baltic's philosophy, combining minimum weight with maximum structural stiffness. The result is a yacht that delivers high performance while providing luxury and comfort for ocean cruising. The hull and deck shell alone were built as an approximately 18-ton carbon composite structure, an incredible achievement for a yacht of this size. The goal was not simply to create a larger and more luxurious yacht, but to maintain the sailing ability of much smaller vessels. The mast, keel, and ocean conditions all create extreme loads, from compression and bending to twisting and impact forces. The biggest challenge of a 54-meter carbon yacht is controlling the enormous forces acting on the structure. Owners of Baltic yachts are usually ultra-high net worth individuals who are serious sailors, not just people buying a yacht as a status symbol. This yacht combines racing technology with easy short-handed cruising. This is the third hull of the Baltic 68 Cafe Racer series, built by Baltic Yachts in Finland. The yacht is basically a carbon performance boat with sustainable materials added where possible. It was also designed to provide luxury comfort, while minimizing environmental impact and avoiding unnecessary weight. The goal was to achieve very high sailing performance with easy handling for a small crew. The deck is produced separately and later joined to the hull. During construction of Hull 03, Baltic showed the carbon deck being lowered into position onto the hull. Right now, this small yacht is being launched into the sea, where her capabilities will be put to the test. With a light displacement of approximately 20.6 tons and around 7.2 tons of ballast, she combines a lightweight structure with excellent stability and sailing performance. The massive mast is installed only after the yacht has been launched into the water. But now we move to the other side of the planet, to the shipyard where the China Zorilla catamaran was built. This Australian shipyard designed and built a giant ultra-fast catamaran. This China Zorilla catamaran took approximately 6 years from the original order to launch, but the actual physical construction period was about 3 years. The China Zorilla reaches a top speed of around 25 knots. For a 130-meter vessel of this size, that represents an impressive level of performance. The China Zorilla is built for high-capacity transport, carrying up to 2,100 passengers and 225 vehicles in a single journey. The ferry also offers extensive onboard facilities, including around 2,300 square meters of duty-free retail space for passengers. The China Zorilla operates between Buenos Aires and Colonia del Sacramento. Covering a distance of around 55 to 60 kilometers, the route takes approximately 90 minutes. Aluminium welding is challenging because heat can distort the structure during construction. Engineers must carefully control alignment, deformation, and fatigue-prone areas. At speeds of around 50 knots, even small imperfections can become critical. Right now, you're watching the design process and the first stages of welding an INCAT catamaran. Built by INCAT Tasmania in Australia, these vessels transform fast ferry transport through innovative design and technology. The INCAT wave-piercing catamaran is one of the most influential high-speed ship designs of the last few decades. They combine aluminium construction, catamaran stability, water jet propulsion, and wave-piercing hulls for high-speed efficiency. Instead of riding over waves like a traditional fast ferry, an INCAT wave piercer is designed to cut through waves, reducing vertical motion and improving speed and comfort. The most recognizable feature is the bow design. Instead of a large floating nose, the hulls use narrow forward sections, low bow buoyancy, and sharp entry angles. INCAT wave-piercing catamarans can be found operating around the world. From routes between Argentina and Uruguay to services in Europe, Asia, and the Pacific, these high-speed vessels transport thousands of passengers and vehicles every day. The wave-piercing bow cuts through the waves rather than riding over them, reducing impact and improving efficiency. Their unique hull design allows them to cut through waves while maintaining impressive speed and efficiency.